is a rap. Love the energy when you fling it up back. Stepping in, girl, you peppering, you ever look hot. Every queen, girl, you know, so you never yet flop. I know I see when me want for your attack. Me eye dep on she precise and exact. Good Lord, girl, you going so hard. Girl, you look the best when I'm in the two apart. Hey, yeah.
Good Lord, why you going so hard? Boy, I'm trying to be good, but you're making me be so bad.
Bang, bang, bang.
Love me like that. Love me like we ain't never let go.
Oh, you mean?
Love me like that. Poco, poco, muy, muy lento. Take your time and do it just like we were in Jamaica or New York. Love me like that. Love me, give me some bad love. Love me, give me some bad love. Love me, give me some bad love.
Spin like purple, you want the in thing. Spin my girl, cause you know how to swing. Jiggle up your body, jiggle up your sing. Unquestionable, you are running sin thing.
Spinning back together, but you ever look hot. I'm the queen, but you know that I never yet flop.
From more news to more talk and more voices.
I thought to myself, where is the renewed hope?
This president is one of the best that have happened to Nigeria.
APC opposition list expectations for next INEC chair.
Let's reform for the good of Nigeria.
INEC shortlists 14 associations for political party registration.
This is the first time you see that legislature is defending the executive.
Negotiating with terrorists, and they're telling us what they want.
I don't know how else to describe it. Nigeria is no normal.
I want Nigerians to be prepared. The 2027 election is going to be an election that has been different from any other election we've experienced in Nigeria.
The conversation starts here. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Dailies today.
Dailies today.
On 99.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, we'll be looking at today's newspaper headlines. I have a few of them here in the studio with me, and I'll take your thoughts from now till about 5 minutes to the top of the hour. Okay, and after that, we'll come back, have the news at 8, and then we have a major conversation. I suspect that some of what we want to talk about at 8 o'clock at some major conversation are already covered by the papers. In fact, what we want to talk about is already covered by the papers, so we'll start from now till 9 o'clock. We'll blow all the way. I'm Kofi Bartels. This is the Morning Crossfire. Very good morning to you. I'm Sheriff and Jimi Disu are on a well-deserved rest. Let's pay some bills. We'll be right back.
There is December, and then there's MTN Yellow Tide December. From streets to rooftops, the wave is hitting with massive surprises, juicy holiday bundles, giveaways, discounts, luxury experiences, and so much more. So whether you're based in Nigeria or you just got back, if you want to party, chill, watch movies, travel, and even for lovebirds getting married, Yellow Tide is here to turn up the vibe this season. The ginger will be unmatched. The vibe will be on point. The shutdown will be massive. No darling, don't miss the wave. Visit yellowtide.mtn.ng now to vibe with the Yellow Tide.
Guy, how far? You watch that game?
I did. Oh boy, that goal, eh? Hey.
Make I call you back. My airtime go soon finish you. Sorry, I forget I get extra 3 minutes to talk.
I wonder why you hold a cut call. When na MTN better gist you dey use. Me, I still dey enjoy my free 2,100 airtime on top my new MTN SIM.
Yes, so get 3 minutes extra on MTN Better Gist. Text BG to 312 to collect your own awoof.
All right, welcome back. We're streaming on Facebook page. You're also streaming on YouTube. And we have a post up on X. You can comment on any of the channels we're using, or even right here on WhatsApp number 08095975805. WhatsApp 08095975805. That's our WhatsApp number. All right. And of course, we have the chance to take your voice notes and messages only for now. And by way of phone calls, please call 0201 277 0993. 0201 277 993. Then our female listeners who cannot get to us on that number can call special line, which is easier to get to us through 0201 465 7190. 0201 465 7190. All right. Front page of today's Vanguard. Let's look at that. There's a picture of Oluvori and his wife with Nigerian First Lady. The paid her a visit probably at her office, the presidential villa. It should be yesterday. But the stories there, the big stories. New tax laws take effect tomorrow, Tinubu insists. New tax laws take effect tomorrow, Tinubu insists. Says no substantial issue established to warrant a stop. Calls on stakeholders to support implementation. Fix the law first, PDP urges presidency. NECA endorses takeoff, says delay crime against Nigeria. It's a front page of today's Vanguard. Alleged money laundering, Malami's son docked, remanded in prison. They're going to be spending time in Kuje prison, Abuja, till 2nd January. Amoteko naps 39 terror suspects fleeing Sokoto in Ondo. They're running away. The DHQ spokesperson, I believe, was it DHQ? Yeah. Said they're monitoring them, they're tracking them, they're watching them. So if that's just a press statement, say something or that's actually what's happening. While Omoteko is doing the nabbing. Omoteko. Our soldiers are amazing people, but I don't know if this thing called political will is also absent, like some people have said before. Because like some of you said yesterday, it's an opportunity when these bombs are thrown at these terrorists to now on the ground make sure as they're escaping, you're nabbing them, you're wiping them out, you're arresting them. If it is true, Omoteko says that they have arrested 39 suspects fleeing Sokoto in Ondo. So what about the story we had yesterday in the Punch? Start talking about it 5 o'clock hour, where the DHQ said that they are tracking and monitoring, watching the fleeing suspects. What about that? What about that? It's worrying, and like I said, I have the highest regard for our soldiers because of the sacrifices they make. When you are a soldier, okay, you're actually assigning like a death sentence. All right, and we had been asking since this strike, is there a mop-up operation? Is there a sweep? All right, to be able to nab them, are they just going to be going away like that? Because the residents said that the Lakrawa guys were running away on motorcycles after the airstrike. Okay, so how about what's going on? Now, where's that story again? Yeah, so they are tracking the fleeing terrorists. Okay, and I was asking, yesterday and the day before, what are you tracking for? Tracking to where? If you are tracking someone, it means you know them. Are you going to track them till when? Are you tracking them till when they wreak more havoc? Or what are you tracking? To take them out because they're meant to be taken out. Now today we're hearing that Omoteko are saying this is a story. This is that story. Or was it in The Nation? Maybe The Nation. Some days ago. Okay, I can't find the story. Where is it? Anyway, let's leave it at that. So now today we're hearing that Omoteko in today's Vanguard are the ones arresting terror suspects fleeing, Sokoto. Maybe if it's not true, then that's another situation. Where are they? Why have they not been caught if they are in a moment of weakness? If you are watching them and tracking them and monitoring them, till when? Till what happens? This is a story right here. Following Christmas Day airstrikes carried out by United States. By now, we should have been hearing that there are gunshots, like people are engaging in the woods, in the fields. They're shooting because this is war. Now, it says following Christmas Day airstrikes carried out by the United States military in Sokoto State. Now, I must add that the Air Force they've had some strikes as well, and which have been successful, and kudos to them. But Nigerians are concerned about those who are fleeing. Where are they fleeing to? Why can't we take them out in their moment of weakness? It's how you guys operate, isn't it? I don't know. But it says, following Christmas Day airstrikes carried out by the United States military in Sokoto State, the Ondo State security outfit codenamed Moteko yesterday said it had arrested 39 suspected bandits who fled Sokoto State, parading 100 suspected criminals arrested across the state. The Motoko commander chief Adetunji Adele said that the 39 suspected bandits claimed they fled Sokoto State. The Motoko commander says some days ago 39 suspects were arrested, claiming that as a result of the heat turned on them in the northern part of the country, they are relocating into the forest. We are still profiling them. After profiling them, we may send them back, but those found with incriminating equipment and materials will surely be prosecuted. No, let's leave it at that. 2027, YOB chose Enugu for today's defection to ADC. All right, I want to commend the man. I mean, I've been hating him for some months now, but finally he's taking a leap, taking a risk. All right, and I think that is the political thing to do. Take a risk, go out there and battle. Can't keep playing safe all the time. We're saddened by AJ's horror crash. Family burst tire caused the accident. Police, you see him. See, I know our people. That's why when I say some of these things, you say I'm not an expert. I shall allow the experts to talk. Where the experts that we've had all this while, where has the talking brought us to? Now the police are saying a bus tire. We had not even sat down to even know what was happening. Road safety said, it's over speeding and wrongful overtaking. Now, look at today's Vanguard. Where is the gentleman who was sending me voice notes? Come here and remove your mouth. Now we're saying here it's a burst tire. It's a burst tire. This is what the police are saying. This is why you have to conduct investigation before concluding the cause of an accident. Someone said I'm not an expert and I should allow the experts to be talking. I don't need to be an expert to know what the common sense and the normal thing to do, process should be. Look at it here. Where is it? And I read something from The Punch where the FRC spokesperson said, and a trained eye can see from, then say, but we can't conclude that investigation. Why are you contradicting yourself? You just countered what you used yourself. And that's what I've been saying. Okay, so this is it here. Where's that police aspect? Okay. Speaking with newsmen at the Joshua family residence in Ijoko area of Sagam, or is it Shagam? Years ago, I was told it's Sagam, Ogun State. One of his uncles, Mr. Ademola Joshua, said the incident had plunged the family into deep sorrow. According to him, he was informed of the accident by Deputy Inspector General of Police, CIG So Yonwo. Blah 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 blah. Okay, yes, this is it. It says the police command in Ogun State yesterday disclosed that a tire burst caused a road accident involving Joshua. Recall that the Federal Road Safety Corps had said its preliminary findings show that excessive speed and wrongful overtaking were the cause of the motor accident. FRC said Joshua's SUV was traveling beyond the legally prescribed speed limit on the corridor. How did they know? What speed device did they use to, I'm not saying that they are not trained. I'm saying it is not normal to conclude such a heavy accident without, first of all, taking your time, not rushing to have a technical investigation. Look at it here. Says FRC said Joshua's. Okay, where is this? Recall that the Federal Road Safety Corps had said in its preliminary findings had shown. How did they do the findings? That excessive speed and wrongful overtaking were the cause of the motor accident. How do things happen backward, upside down in this part of the world? FRC said Joshua's SUV was traveling beyond the legally prescribed speed limit. So what were they traveling? What speed were they using? On the corridor, and lost control during an overtaking maneuver leading to the accident. The primary causes of the crash being excessive speed and wrongful overtaking, they're quoting them now, constitute serious traffic violations and remain among the leading causes of fatal road crashes on Nigerian highways, end of quote, the head of agency said. However, providing an update on the incident, the PRO for Ogun Command, Lusheyi Babasheyi, said the accident was caused by a bus tire. Babasheyi spoke on Tuesday in an interview with the Nigerian Television Authority. This is what I've been saying. Even the FRC, like I said, contradicted themselves. And I read it this morning on the lead. Where's that story? Where they said they cannot conclude without. It's what the FRC spokesman said. Although there was no speed measuring device at the exact point of impact. Trained officers can infer likely speed from the damage and force involved. Okay? Only a full technical investigation will determine the exact cause. I'm not saying there was no speed. I'm not saying there was no wrongful overtaking. I'm saying, why don't you conduct this full technical investigation? Which will even include also medical aspect to know if there was anything that happened to the driver. And then take your time. Like I said yesterday, I saw how the Americans did it when Herbert Wike passed. I was following it blow by blow from their website, the AIB. And at some point, I was losing patience because they were taking too much time. And I wanted to know what was going on. They took their time. We need to fix this country. That includes fixing our institutions, fixing our education, so that we do things properly, enabling the institutions, empowering them, so that they're equipped. Do these guys even have the equipment they need to conduct this investigation? What has the NSIB said about this till now? Nigerian Safety Investigation Bureau. What have they said about it till now? I'm not a pessimist. I don't like complaining. Okay? But there is a lot that needs to be fixed. We have a long way to go. And it's a desperate situation. Okay. I'm talking about the entire country. It's a desperate situation. We need to fix. Go out on the road every day, you see what's happening around you. Even the president said it. He declared a state of emergency and security. I don't know what that means because I'm not a fan of that statement. That governors make from time to time. We're declaring state of emergency on education. We're declaring state of emergency. I don't understand what it means. Actually, I don't know what they mean when they say that. I actually know what they mean, but you just say it. So you said, what happens? Nothing changes. So anyway, but what I'm saying, the president even knows that we are in desperate times. That's why he's even in a hurry to get this tax law done, because he wants to build momentum. We want to build momentum. If you think, let's just, take it easy, there's nothing, well, actually, if you get into a leadership position today in this country, you have to be on emergency mode from day one to the last day. If you get an appointment in this country, you have to be on emergency mode because we have a lot of catching up to do. Not catching up with Europeans, Asians, or Americans. Let's catch up with African countries first. Then we can think about Asia, Dubai and all that. If you want to make, your state the Dubai of Africa. Let's catch up with African countries first. That's how desperate it is. All right, that's from today's Vanguard. I'm just going to go back to your call. CBN projects for 4.49% economic growth Okay, not bad. $51 billion reserves for 2026. Projects 12.4 inflation rate, 34.6% debt to GDP. I mean, if inflation can go back down to 10 or sub 10 as it was when Jonathan was president, that'll be great. 2027, we won't allow another mistake in Rivers, Weekday. 2025, how Nigerians paid more for data calls despite network disruptions. And AFCON Super Eagles cruise on, make it 3 wins from 3. Congratulations to them. 02012770993 99.3. Just don't greet. Just give me your name, location, and contribution.
Yeah. Good morning, Kofi.
No,
this is your Ghanaian brother. I would decide who call for Balikoro.
I said not to greet. If you call, don't greet. Just give me your name, location, and contribution.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. You see, this Joshua accident that we are talking about. You see, this is Nigeria. They are trying to manage it. Where were the police before? Kofi, you see, accident when it happens, if you are driving on 100 kilometers per hour and front tire burst, you can manage that accident. The impact of the SUV, the speed will be between 140, 160. Because before that car will crash and turn like that, the speed is not 100. So if the police like, they should come and tell the whole world that front tire burst. Kofi, I've been driving for the past how many years? My tire burst, front tire was going to Ibadan. Kofi, I manage it and I park. So before the accident, the impact will be like that. The speed is not 100. It's not 120. It's between 140, 160. What the road safety said, it was the correct thing. But they are trying, this is Nigeria, they are trying to turn everything because it's Joshua. Do you know how many people are driving on that express? Kofi, it's very sad. The speed limit is so high. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate you calling in. 99.3.
Hello.
Your name, location, and contribution, please.
Yeah, no greeting. It's Inusa on the line, Kofi. If you remember, I called earlier this year that Nigeria, I told you that Nigeria has gone. You asked me why, and I give you a good reason. Nigerian news is disinformation. Rossep says something different. Police now say something different. Then concerning the new tax law tomorrow, Nigerian new tax is going to affect poor people, not rich. They want to kill us in this country. Thank you.
All right, thanks for your time. I appreciate you calling in. I would like to agree with those who say there are other people who are dying, who have lost. The other important stories that we need to talk about. Though people are afraid to talk about what they want to do, and we need to keep our eyes on that. What do you call it? Great Nigeria House fire incident. Yesterday, I actually had to come back on air, like I said, because of that story. All right, so have eyes on that. And indeed, the other accidents. I think that people are criticizing. Complaining that Diogo Jota died in Liverpool. Why are people criticizing government? And for me, it's not always an opportunity to criticize government. I don't see it as an obsessive compulsion, bashing government every day. It's not my aim. But I think most people who are complaining about one thing or the other are not talking about the road. They're not talking about the road. They're talking about the emergency response. And they feel that it wasn't a good look for Nigeria, having the world see, an uncoordinated, Stone Age method of evacuating accident victims. However, I want to read from Road Safety's story in today's Punch. This is what the spokesman of Federal Safety Corps said. He said, the emergency teams responded within 3 minutes. All right. The emergency teams responded within 3 minutes. 3 minutes. So I don't know. I wasn't there. Maybe those of you who watch the videos can tell. That's what people are looking at. They're not talking about the road. People are not complaining about the road. They're talking about the emergency response. Okay? The emergency response. And I'm not happy that accident victims, and including those who died would have to be laid on the floor like that. And people filming, that the wreckage, people had to pull them out, thereby endangering their lives and their health. That's what they're saying. Okay? So what do you think? Do you agree that I wasn't there? From what you've seen, that the emergency teams responded within 3 minutes? Because if it's 3 minutes, then there's nothing to complain about. I mean, 3 minutes is not a bad response time, if you ask me. 99.3, your name, location, and contribution, please.
We are, thank God. Kofi, good morning. Please, we are talking about this road
hello,
issue.
sir. Your
The
name,
one
your
that's
name,
happening.
your name, sir. Your name.
My name is Emeka from Lagos, from Aja.
Thank you.
Kofi, the one that is happening in this Lekki Express Road, there's some kind of holes that when you get to that place, that is when you see it. Big holes. People, this morning alone, before I got to my office now in the island, at least like 7 cars I can count that have parked that place, that some of these boys are coming to change tire. Do you know that these boys have the amount they collect first by when they get to you? So this, like, we are seeing the people doing this, creating these holes, and we are looking at them, believing that it's just going to go off like that. There's nowhere you see that hole in Lagos, in that road, that you look around you will see a big time vulcanizer, or you will see Kofi. You see a corruption.
So who are those creating the holes?
My brother, in the midnight, even those ones that use roller skates, those the handicapped that use roller skates, they are part of people that dig the hole. They pay them. There's a lot of people generating money from this hole. To the area boys, to the police, to the local government that collect tickets from the road. Because if road is free, local government, all these boys, all this LTU, we cannot get any bus to pay tickets.
Thank you. So you're blaming, you're alleging that some people are deliberately digging holes in the road, Lekki Ekpe. I mean, there are several points. So you have very big holes. If you're not careful, if you enter them, you're on your own. My God. 99.3. Your name?
Good morning, Kofi. My name is Perry. I'm calling from Awoyaya.
Okay, Perry.
Look, now talking about the tax law that the president is in a hurry to implement for whatever reasons. Listen, Nigerians don't have any qualms with paying paying their taxes, but with an irresponsible, unaccountable government that will spend money anyhow. A job of 1 million naira, you give it out for 1 billion naira, and you don't see any projects anywhere.
Which job?
Spend the money anyhow.
Which job of 1 million?
There's lots and lots of them. No accountability. No bidding processes.
Perry.
You don't give it to your friends.
Perry, which job of
all of those things.
Perry, which job of 1 million naira did he give out for 1 billion naira?
I am just giving you an example. That's what's happening all over the place.
No, which example? Example means it happened now, right? So
this coastal road, was it bidded for?
No. Hello. That's Perry. That's why you need to speak with clarity and understanding and also certainty. You just said that the president gave out a job of 1 million naira for 1 billion naira.
I'm not talking about the president per se. I'm talking about the system. The system is faulty, and until we respect the system,
don't say
will be wasted.
Yeah, and I get your point. Then you put it by speaking generally. Don't be specific as if you know you actually have your evidence.
I am talking about the projects that have been ongoing. Look, the country.
We're out of time. Okay, thank you. So all I'm saying is, but don't call into a radio station and say the system, the government gave out a contract. That's the person you're talking about, a contract of 1 million for 1 billion. When you're not sure, or you don't have, you're just saying you just made it up. Rather say you believe that they're giving contracts at inflated amounts. That's better. Or you say I believe, I think. 99.3. Your name.
Hello, Tony from Ikotu. My dear Kofi, you see the problem we have, truth, we don't have it in this country. I have the video. The road safety was not in that place for more than 30 minutes. Are you following me now? It was the bystander and one Hilux vehicle, I don't know whether it's police vehicle, that eventually they put Joshua inside. He was sitting down there. Everybody, take him to the hospital. No road safety. It's a lie. What is 3 minutes? It's a lie. And two, those ones they are saying tire burst, this one happened, it was overspeeding. It was all lie. You see, that is why we are saying all the money these people are making, they are collecting, both oil revenue, the loan they are collecting. What stopped them from putting CCTV camera on that express? If there was CCTV camera, they would have been able to pick exactly what happened. So all this one they are saying, police say is tire boss, road safety said is overspeeding. This one is all lie.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
All right, thank you. What are we afraid of this world called investigation? We're going to conduct an investigation to ascertain the immediate and remote causes of this incident. And a report will be released in 2 weeks, 1 week, 7 days, 3 days. What is wrong with doing that? 99.3. Your name, please.
I am Pastor Fine, calling from Ibadan. Kofi, you see, our country, Nigeria, unfortunately, is not heading to the right way. We are talking of tax, and somebody is telling you that the tax they pay, the oil, whatever I call it, that has been removed. What did they do with the money? All the tax, all the borrowed money, what did they do with it? Somebody is trying to correct, and you are like shutting the person up. We are in a country that things are working negatively, the way it's not supposed to work. We are complaining, and people are telling us to keep quiet. If you take up, if people take up placards now, they begin to shoot us. You use gun and shoot us, and people will die, and nobody will even talk about it.
Hello, sir.
Please, sir.
Violence, so, yeah. I mean, if you have a peaceful agitation, fine, but I mean, violence is not what we preach here. At all. All right, but I mean, I'm not expecting one to shoot at you. I don't think the government will. Okay, let's look at. Play a couple of voice notes here. Let's see who we have here. I'm trying to get this.
Learn boss level gameplay on YouTube with MTN YouTube Buffet Bundle. Binge your favorite gameplays till you master every move. Enjoy play along clips with your faves and challenge runs like never before till you become the numero uno of gaming. See more, be more, spend less. Get over 4 hours of YouTube streaming for just 250 naira or 10 hours for 600 naira on the MTN YouTube Buffet Bundle. Dial *312*800# to start today and go make a difference.
There is December, and then there's MTN Yellow Tide December. From streets to rooftops, the wave is hitting with massive surprises, juicy holiday bundles, giveaways, discounts, luxury experiences, and so much more. So whether you're based in Nigeria or you just got back, if you want to party, chill, watch movies, travel, and even for lovebirds getting married, Yellow Tide is here to turn up the vibe this season. The ginger will be unmatched. The vibe will be on point. The shutdown will be massive. No darling, don't miss the wave. Visit yellowtide.mtn.ng now to vibe with the Yellow Tide.
Welcome to the home of conversations.
Federal government secures release of 100 kidnapped school children.
The swift and the explicit precision these people use is so surprising.
Sheriff, have you seen that Nigeria government have heads in
Why are we having coup in all the whole African countries?
Every hour, every story, every angle. This is 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
It's 8 o'clock.
The news update on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
A fire destroyed 10 shops at Bolade Arena Market in Oshodi, Lagos on Tuesday evening. The blaze broke out at about 5:50 p.m., affecting a section of the market made up of 5 container units. Shops mainly storing and selling clothing bales were gutted. Firefighters from Bolade, Ilupeju and Ikeja, as well as Alausa stations, contained the fire. Within minutes, no injuries or deaths were reported. President Bola Tinubu says Nigeria's new tax laws will take effect as scheduled. The president says there will be no delay. In a statement he personally signed on Tuesday, President Tinubu described the reforms as a once-in-a-generation opportunity to fix Nigeria's tax system. He clarified that the new laws are not designed to raise taxes. And the Lagos State government has ordered residents and businesses around the burned Great Nigeria Insurance Building to evacuate immediately. This follows a safety assessment carried out by the government experts. They're warning the buildings within a 100-meter radius are unsafe, and several such structures around the site are said to be structurally compromised. Officials also warn shop owners against breaking security barriers around the scene. The Nigeria Super Eagles have continued their fine run at the ongoing 2025 African Cup of Nations. The Eagles defeated Uganda's Cranes by 3 goals